Okay, well, welcome everybody to Calizari System Survival episode 10. Now, notwithstanding issues we had with episode 9, which I have managed to upload and can be viewed either here on Twitch or over on my YouTube playlist, I think I've actually got those issues now resolved, and looking at my stream it seems to be running fine. So pretty much we're just going to pick up with what we were doing last episode, which is still grinding down that now defeated enemy base, pirate base salvage marker over there. But I'm thinking before we head back over there we might just clean up some of the debris that's floating around down here. There's still quite a lot of it. I'm just trying to decide whether we'll make use of Mule's landing foot here to actually pick it up and drop it in the grinder. In fact, I think that might be the best bet. We've got also another large piece residing down over here, which I think will be fun to get at, but we should be able to. Just see if we can clean up some of this excessive amount of debris. It's looking a bit like a junkyard. So let's just get ourselves up in here. We've still got those copious amount of meteor storms to actually contend with. There's quite a lot of debris floating around, isn't there? But even if we can just grab the largest parts of it, largest portion, that should help. That piece is going to be very difficult to get at. I think we should be able to almost put Mule on its tail and see if we can snag that's under there. And I hope that we actually don't hit the ground with it. This is actually viable. Fun part's going to be getting it back out of here. Come on, snag. Yes. Alright. It's only just snagged it, but that's all we need. other large pieces we got over here. Ooh, need to be careful. Excuse me. Good stuff, excellent. Don't get in there, excellent. I was worried for a second I was going to sit on the edge. Unfortunately, because there is so much really small debris, a lot of this is actually going to have to be ground by hand. It's only the larger portions that are even worth picking up. In fact, I think that's pretty much the last of the big pieces that are at least worth picking up with mule. And I believe the rest is actually probably going to have to be done by hand. Okay, so we'll just go and put mule back on the pad. No steel, let's just go and grab a little bit of steel to seal up. To seal up the grinding pit. There we go. Yeah, not much there, but it should be enough. Well, I don't know what I mean by should be enough, but it's there, so let's grind it. Okay, now I don't manage to pick it all up. It's better than nothing. Steel back in here. Don't need to be carrying that. Gatling certainly tore these drones to pieces. Left all these tiny bits of debris all over the place. Now, once I clear the majority of it out of the way, I'm probably going to, probably separate to the stream actually, I'll probably run basically one of the admin cleanup tools just to clear a lot of the extra debris just for performance sake. I don't know, so I haven't decided whether I'll do that yet. Depends on how much I can actually get, I guess. And I'd prefer not to, because this is a, so to speak, a raw stream, so you can see everything as it plays out. Finding components as opposed to just this bits of steel. I mean the light armour. I mean steel is steel. Components give us a little bit more. I mean other equipment give us a little bit more variety of components, not just the same. go to the center of the palette somewhere now. Yeah, so this is the tedious part of survival game, just the cleanup. I will actually admit I'm very seriously tempted to turn off those meteors. They are excessive in the frequency. And in that, I'm going to calculate how many meteors I get per stream. Now the stream is generally between 50 minutes and an hour. I might just have to count exactly how many meteor storms occur in that time, because it does seem to be extremely high amount. Our resources. Now I know this is giving us a lot of iron and steel plate, I should say. And snap out of it. Oh, it looks like my game has just decided to crash. Did it one other time as well. The same thing, in fact. Error occurred. Kick. Okay, so just bear with me. Let me just flick that back on. I'm just going to restart the game. Hopefully the latest save wasn't too far back. That one there. It's the second time I've had that happen now. It's happened when I've been grinding. Still reckons it ran out of memory, which is highly unlikely. No, I do not. Okay. Alright, so we'll just wait for this to actually reload back in. It only ran out of memory because all of a sudden something within Space Engineers crashed and started consuming excessive amounts of memory. I have noticed that there has been a bug reported for excessive memory leaking on the latest client, which I suspect we're actually hitting a condition that is causing that. Since we've had it happen to us twice now within this series of streams with the same problem, and I know for a fact that my system well and truly exceeds the recommended specs for the game, even at this stage. I actually make use of my rig. It's actually been designed specifically for very heavy graphics rendering. I do a lot of computer graphics, 3D modeling with 4K plus textures, and it's designed for rendering static images as well as videos, animations. So I know there's certainly not a memory issue when it comes to the game, so I do believe we're hitting that memory leak there. Okay. Okay, so how far did we lose? Not too bad. Oh, hang on, we're still over this side of the base. You know, I'm not going to go back to grinding that stuff down again at this point in time. We are going to grab Mule and go back to the base and continue wiping the base down. Just hopefully avoid similar circumstances. Although the first time that we had that happen, I believe, was I using Mule to actually grind? I can't recall now, so, but let's just go this way. So yeah, as I was saying before about our mining, I'm actually thinking that we will actually set up an iron mine first, since that is the most common resource that we're going to require, even though we do have a fair bit at this stage from all the drones that we've salvaged, as well as a little bit of manual mining we've done. But I do think that it's probably going to be our most advantageous mine to set up initially. So we can get a nice reliable source of iron ore. We can at least build a lot of light armor blocks, interior plating, steel plating, all the basic materials. Did I? Oh, I didn't. That's pointless. I didn't actually put a wall detector on this ship, I don't believe. From there, then we'll actually look at second to that. I think should be, at this point in time, I think probably uranium, just to make sure that we've got adequate power, adequate fuel source for our reactor, and thus adequate power for all the other mining and refining that we're going to have to do. And then, believe it or not, the third route of priority after that I'm going to work towards is the ice. We know that there is actually an ice deposit up over this mountain range here, so we're going to have to set up some sort of mining operation over there so that we can start collecting that ice and returning it to our base. We're definitely going to need it, especially when it comes to finally building a large ship or a ship to be able to get off the planet and head into space. We've got other places to go, planets to explore, and so on. And in order to get off the planet here, we're going to need ideally hydrogen thrusters. I still haven't decided yet if I'm going to work on just building a small ship to be able to get us off the planet and into orbit, and then potentially onto an asteroid or something up in orbit, so that we can then build a larger ship from there, or whether we'll actually build a large ship down here on the planet and take it into space. We'll deal with that when we have a look at our resources down the track, once we've actually got some mines in it, once we also take care of our regional headquarters base over there, which is going to be fun. They are a very, very tough base to take out. That's what we ended. Whoa, what on... oh, crap. That, I think, was an asteroid. That was also very darn close. But yeah, that's what we're planning to go for the challenge of it, for the fun of it, for the... I play because I like building things, I like space, and it gives me a challenge to do it, or I can just go nuts, just like a lot of people do. That's how Minecraft became popular. A lot of people can just let their creativity run free in a creative environment. And I do that at times too, just to test out things and try design ideas, and sometimes specifically just to build a ship or a station or a planet-side base, or to build scenarios like this one. And then a lot of times I actually do just like playing a survival game, just the challenge involved in starting from next to nothing and working your way up. Be careful, don't want to break my drills off again. I mean my grinders off again. Okay, now. Getting there. Somewhere down here I saw it. Yes, there we are, some window panels. There's some resources there on the ground. We'll have to stop and pick them up at some stage. don't know what they did with the last update, minor update, but I have to admit gyroscopes are very sticky. Tell the ship to rotate or turn, and basically it does nothing. It seems to be worse, believe it or not, when you are near another large grid. To me it sort of feels like, it seems like, we've got resources there, I'm going to check them. It feels like the physics are interfering with one another, but that's just a amateur's view of it, I guess you say. There's some resources down here. I think we might just drop down and have a closer look at them. Oh, that's nice, look at that. It actually picks them up. Scrap. Gold. Okay, nice. Another scrap steel, we know that. But I also saw some bulletproof glass over here and some girders, interior plates. Plates. Oh, okay. That's some of the stuff that came out of that cargo container. Oh, we can just go into there. Small pipes, excellent. Oh, excellent. Well, we got full, but it wasn't that detonated. I wonder what it was that detonated then. Oh, hang on, I think there might have been missiles in this as well. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good indeed. Oh, what have we got here? An oxygen bottle. Is it full or empty? Oh, it's actually full. Nice. Nice indeed. Now there was another box that we had stuck on our landing gear. Where did that go? There it is. And hydrogen bottle. Even better. Oh, I can see another bottle over here. Oxygen, yeah. Okay, that's an interesting brown ring. Oh no, not that interesting. Most of the loose stuff. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Had me worried for a second there, but it did its usual stall out more than saving. I don't know why I should do that either. It's not like it's that complicated, except for all the debris. I'm suspecting that's one of the side effects of having so much tiny little debris all over the place. Which is why I'm thinking of running one of the admin tools, to clean up tools, to actually try and eliminate all those excessive 1, 2, 3 block small grid all over the place, just in the hopes of trying to minimise some of that stall out, because the map itself is not all that complicated. And I will probably think more I'm thinking about it. I think I will actually do that, but I'll do that off stream. So that's the only time I'll actually do something on this particular game that I'm not actually streaming. It's just a bit of maintenance to actually see if we can clean up some of the excessive blocks that could potentially cause the game to stall and misbehave and carry on. Alright, so we're down to the last two pylons. They're 3 wide, we might be able to take them with one stroke. Super blocks here, look at that. It's got a super hard core. Taking these last pylons out is where I'm at risk of actually breaking off my grinders, because as the ship gets heavier, it, especially pointing downwards like this, it will accelerate faster because it's got those big engines behind it, and slower to actually slow down. So this little over calculation and forward thrust can actually have me careen off into it very, very quickly. Now, I know we're not going to be able to get it all. There's probably a few tiers of plating of these piers under the ground. I'm not going to dig down to actually get rid of them out. We'll just grind these down to ground level. Only what's protruding above the ground we'll actually worry about. So that the big X was going to fall on me. Okay, we've got some more that we can get around that side. Suspecting that is what's happening those times where the game actually does crash out, is it's actually trying to do a save, because as you can see it's pretty indicative of a save, as it does that stall just prior to doing a save. So I'm suspecting that it's actually, whilst it's trying to save, it's got a memory leak there when it's trying to things together, or whatever it does. I know it writes it all out as an XML file, but unless it's to do with the voxel distortions, I don't know. I haven't messed with voxels much myself, so I'm not familiar with those. Oh, come on. Yeah, the warped paneling is stopping me getting to to the hitboxes to be able to actually write it. There we go. Hey, that's a bit close. And that is something we will need to be mindful of when we set up our mining facilities. They're going to have to come fully equipped with gatlings of their own to help protect them. Of heavy armour. Then again, I did hit it with several missiles, and those gatlings do tend to rip into things pretty heavily, especially when you get 1 to 6 of them firing at once. Tend to just rip things to shreds. Layers to go. Ship is getting either rather heavy or something. I think I might have to put another gyroscope on it just to see if that's what it is. That the gyroscope's just not coping. What about 68,500 kilograms? I would have thought the one gyroscope would be sufficient for that, but save coming up, come on, thank you. That's the last. just saw something up here before, glinting, as if it was a block or something similar, but it doesn't appear to be. Okay. Looks good. Doesn't look like we left anything behind. If we have, it's only going to be minor. So we shall now take this back to our base, unload it, and that actually will be our stream for today. And it'll be Thursday today. So since tomorrow's Friday, there will be no stream tomorrow. I don't actually stream on Friday. Just to give me a break. I'll give you a break. Give us all a break. So we will pick this back up on Saturday. Remember, the times that I've posted on Twitch are Greenwich Mean Time, or GMT. No matter what part of the world you're in, you should have a plus or minus GMT time zone offset. Simply apply that plus or minus to the times posted to find out what local time is for when my streams are. To give you an example, I'm in Australia, which I'm in a zone, it's plus 10 GMT, so the 9 AM time that I have posted there is actually 7 PM for me in this part of the world. Just slow down. Getting a bit anxious to unload this, and since the ship is getting heavier, it's slower to respond. And the number of times that I've gone, alright, time to go down, and I've accelerated down just a little bit too long, and the ship hasn't had enough thruster power to actually arrest its momentum before it hits the ground, which is not fun. Down we come. I have actually also noticed that it seems to stall a little bit more when we're here at our base, because I believe it is all the excessive amounts of little bits of debris that we've got floating around here as well. It's just having trouble keeping them all in memory, I think. Excellent. Medium. Oh, you notice it's actually kept the ammo. Well, we shall distribute the ammo into our, there we go, container over here. There we go. Appears to be everything. Fabulous. Okay. Yes, and yes. So we'll just unlock, thank you. Just park this over on our landing pads over here. Come on. Thank you. Well, I just did a save for us, but we will be saving as soon as I land this thing. Oh, some debris up on the windowsill. And we're down. And like always, we'll just leave our character fully recharged, ready to go next time, so we don't have to worry about it. So we'll just quickly drop in here. We'll drop off our oxygen bottles. Find some ice in it. There we go. That's what we want. And we'll just drop these in here. Charged again. Excellent. Okay, what are we looking at? We've got 35,000 steel plates, so that's doing pretty darn nicely. We're missing magnesium. Oh, the ring was in copper. That's right. Missing stone, or got next to no stone. Missing gold. We've got 27,000 iron ingots and 800 and something thousand ice. Cool. Alright. Well, there we go. That's episode 10. Thank you for watching. As for the user that just entered the stream, I'm talking with myself or to the audience. I tend to talk to myself a lot. Feel free to listen or mute it, doesn't really worry me. But enjoy watching. I'm actually just finished this stream, but if you come back in half an hour's time, I do have a second stream. It's a beginner's guide. So feel free to stop by or hang around, whatever. But thanks for popping by anyway. And yeah, I shall monologue again next stream. Thank you for watching.